What's up, people? You're tuned into GameSpeak.
And today we're here to talk about Death Stranding. Well, I think we're safe to say we're all excited about the game, right?
Yeah, it's Kojima. Everyone's excited, even non-gamers.
Yeah.
I agree. The trailer, still don't know what it's about. But it's how Kojima trailers all are, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
They just
very,
give a
very
bit,
vague,
whispers about it,
very vague and intriguing.
yeah.
You know the first trailer where you saw the waves of water, and it's supposed to be something to do with whales ending up on the shore, sort of thing,
yeah.
dead. And that's what you had. You had babies instead of whales.
Yeah, but wasn't there also the figures floating in the sky?
Yeah. That was more of like, Kojima showing his weird different side of things. Like, again, death,
Yeah.
like as
Yeah,
such,
yeah.
like the Four Horsemen or whatever.
The big question is really though, what's the game gonna play like? Because he said it's quite action orientated.
But I'm guessing a lot of people would be more interested in the fact that is Norman Reedus going to be naked in the game.
Or is Del Toro gonna be naked in the game?
He probably most likely would be naked and probably have his hands in the right place, like riding did.
Because let's face it, for some reason, Hideo Kojima, in every one of his games, he tends to make the main protagonist naked for some reason. It's just weird. I mean, I don't know if you guys played, like Metal Gear Solid in front of your family, and it was just like awkward, like when you just first time you were playing it.
I do remember the Arsenal gear thing.
Yeah.
In Metal Gear Solid 2, and you're playing as Raiden.
Yeah.
That was quite embarrassing. I had to turn it off.
Yeah. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a particular trailer that come out for Metal Gear Solid 3, and the main Solidus Snake just kept grabbing the character by the nuts.
Oh, you're on about Colonel Volgin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he just kept grabbing him by the nuts and just going, what do you call it? Cobra. It's just like, why is he grabbing him by the nuts? I don't know. And why is it in the trailer? Why is it a selling point? I don't know. But that's what we're gonna get with Death Stranding, I'm guessing.
Possibly, yeah.
People grabbing each other's nuts.
Maybe that's what Death Stranding is all about. They've stranded it too much and they're gonna die from nut grabbing. That being said, as we've mentioned, it's a Hideo Kojima game, and this will be the first Hideo Kojima game since his departure from Konami. And this is going to be not published by Konami anymore, as we know, but is going to be published by Sony Interactive Entertainment, and it's going to be using the same game engine as Horizon Zero Dawn. And as I've said in my previous reviews and stuff like that, Horizon Zero Dawn looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
And with all the team of like Hideo Kojima's team and stuff like that, you just know that they're going to make it look better.
And it's good. It's going to have full backing as well from the studio.
Yeah,
which is important.
They're just going to throw money at this one. They'd be crazy not to.
PS3 exclusive, is it?
PS4 exclusive. We're in 2017 right now.
Yeah, so PlayStation exclusive, right? Okay. I just want to
Just
find out.
for this game.
I want to find out a bit more about the story, about the whole, because you're definitely going to play with life and death, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think the game is going to be very. What was that film called? Children of Men or something?
With Clive Owen.
Yeah.
Oh,
like babies being very.
You kind of get that feeling with the Del Toro.
Yeah, because that's what they showed, isn't it? Where they were hiding the baby sort of thing, and then running away. A lot of that and Equilibrium. Like if you replace the babies with the books, I think it'll be very similar to that, and that's always an interesting concept for me. I think like the whole trying to control how people think, how people live. It's scary, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
And the black fluid thing, that's probably got to be some kind of alien creature coming in, controlling people's minds.
I think that's just tuberculosis that's taken over.
You think so? Can't be. I think some kind of illness, disease, alien that's controlling people's minds.
Possibly, or it could just be Mad Mikkelsen's. That's his power.
Yeah, because you know that they've had that in previous Metal Gear Solid games where some people have weird powers, and you know it's not the real world that the game is set in.
Yeah.
Is it a post-apocalyptic game? Obviously, it must be. Right?
Yeah. I would assume
It
so.
looks like it.
it looks like
Everything's
it,
kind of pointing towards that. Yeah.
What do you guys think about Norman Reedus being the main character?
I think it's great. So far, there's a great cast.
Yeah.
You know, and Mads Mikkelsen as the villain is.
Oh man,
perfect.
I was so happy about Norman Reedus being in thing. I've always had this thing where when I used to watch Walking Dead, I used to always be such a fan of Norman Reedus. I used to think he would be a great Solid Snake, right?
Yeah.
And it would need a lot of alterations and stuff like that, but it was like one of those things in my head where I thought he would be great
as an actor, as a character.
Yeah, and then when I found out he became best buddies with Kojima over Silent Hill and stuff like that, I thought, oh my god, this is more and more likely, And then they came out of Death Stranding, I got even more excited, and then they came out with Mads Mikkelsen in the video, and I was just like, wow, Kojima knows what we want, and what I want, anyways. That's for sure. And Mads Mikkelsen, one of my favorite actors out there. If you watch Hannibal, he's just scarily good. So good. After watching Hannibal, he's basically
scarily good, and he looks quite scary as well.
Yeah,
saying that.
yeah. I mean, he's one of my favorite actors right now.
Yeah,
he is definitely one of my favorite actors.
So we know that this game is going to be an open world game, right?
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's an open world game.
I didn't know that.
Says
You know that? It says Wikipedia.
Man's done his research.
Yeah, it's going to be an open world game, right? I may be wrong, but I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
I mean, it does make sense. Metal Gear Solid 5 was an open world game, and I don't see why Hideo Kojima would want to go backwards. But that being said, though, the open world aspect of Metal Gear Solid 5 made me really hit the game.
I would prefer it to be more streamlined, more linear.
Kind of like Metal Gear Solid 4, you had the fake feeling that you were in an open...
It was a large open environment,
yeah,
but it was still going from A to B at the end of the day.
Yeah. Because that's how I remember Metal Gear Solid to be, sort of thing. Like, you had to plan your route,
Yeah.
And in open world games, it's kind of a bit difficult to do that. I mean, you can still do it, but it's that, you feel like, you haven't escaped that zone.
With these kind of games, I prefer it to be linear. I don't want to be distracted by other quests or,
Yeah, or doing the same mini quests again and again.
Yeah.
Like, I've never thought to myself, Metal Gear needs like a small mission sort of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Imagine Last of Us being...
Oh no!
Open
Yeah,
world,
exactly. Yeah, no, I wouldn't care for it. Yeah,
Exactly, that's it, yeah.
This game has probably got us asking more questions than any other game previously. Kojima. We know how Metal Gear Solid is going to be before. It's going to be stealthy. It's going to be, gun customization, smart enemy. But this one, we just want to find out how the game's going to be like.
I think more. You'll be getting umbilical cords and strangling people.
A bit similar to Last of Us.
Yeah, I think it's going to be gruesome. I think it's going to be quite
A mixture of action and stealth.
Yeah, because you've not seen Norman Reedus with a gun or anything. You know what I mean? You've seen all
Some
the baddies.
naked dude running around.
Yeah. He's probably going to use Guillermo del Toro as a distraction.
I'm actually... I wish that is the case, where it's a bit, not focused on using guns.
Yeah,
but stealth and just using,
whatever you've got in your hands. Yeah. I mean, that be another thing that we've heard a rumor about was the fact that they might be bringing in a female protagonist, and they want to mention. I mean, they're gonna try and probably bring up the idea that it's someone famous. I mean, we've previously thought that it might be Quiet from Metal Gear Solid 5. I mean, that's still probably the biggest bets that I'd place on. But what was the other actress that you said that might be?
Emma Stone.
Emma Stone. Now, Emma Stone would be fantastic.
Yep.
Having Emma Stone in there will just she can do anything. She can play Solid Snake for like a.
If Kojima has total control, he's going to go batshit crazy. Good luck to all his workers who have to come out with 5 different new ideas every day.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
What's that? Leak alleging that Emma Stone's role in Hideo Kojima's Death Stranding is unsurprisingly a fake.
I would tweet about it.
So hopefully we see something really soon. I hope.
Yeah. I think in E3 they'll tell us a date.
They've not shown a lot, have they? Just showed that 5 minute. So hopefully they come out and just show something at least.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. But on that note, let us know what you guys think, and whatever you do, click like and subscribe. Bye for now.
Wish I had